Hey, this is Sombra, and this is the Eliott Show. Let's freaking go.
It is the Eliott Show Cameos, and that's when we have your favorite artist stop by to help me co-host the show and hang out with us. And tonight, we got somebody you hear his songs everywhere. Back to Friends, Undressed. Tonight, we got Sombra on the show. Welcome.
How's it going?
It's going great, man. Now we got a lots to talk about. First, you got a lot of songs going crazy right now. But we want to get a little behind the scenes. Like, let's start with Undressed. Tell us how that came together when you were writing that and the little story behind it.
Yeah, so it's a song I made in my home studio over the course of about 2 to 3 days. Written solely by me and then co-produced with my collaborator Tony Berg. So I did a good amount of the production at home and all the writing at home, and then I brought it into Sound City Studios in Van Nuys with Tony to kind of wrap up the production and make it the production it is today. And I couldn't be happier with the final result.
Yeah. Now, what you say you do it in your home studio? What's that like consist of? How much production can you actually do from home?
A lot. I mean, I don't think as long as you have basic gear, I don't think it really matters what you have to make a good production. Like with technology now, there's so much you can do.
Mhm.
So it's really just kind of bare bones. Guitar, audio interface, microphone, and there's not a lot.
But you make a lot though.
But
Making a
yeah,
lot
you
using
do
that.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. You also got the song Back to Friends. Now, would you suggest somebody who's going through a breakup and their ex like, hey, I want to stay friends? Would you say they should do that, or that's something they should avoid?
I don't think it's really realistic to stay friends with someone that you've dated. It's
Hmm.
just, I mean, unless you're a crazy person, it's just not realistic.
Yeah, I know. I noticed the theme in both of these songs, Undressed and Back to Friends. You keep saying pretend, like it Undressed. You say you didn't want to pretend there was someone else, and Back to Friends, you didn't want to pretend like you guys never dated. Um, have
Yeah.
have you had to be in a lot of situations where you've had to pretend like that?
Yeah, I mean, always. It's just like having intimate moments with someone you called a friend the day before. It's hard to navigate.
Mm,
Um, and also just, the being in a relationship with someone and or just having a fling with someone and kind of just calling it off one day. It's all those are really hard things to navigate.
yeah, that's a different dynamic in like a quick amount of time. Would you say you're a good actor when you have to pretend in those situations, or is it all over your face that this is difficult for you?
No, it's all over my face.
Fair enough. Wear your emotions on your sleeves like us. We get it. You got a lot of stuff going on. You're on tour right now, getting ready to go on tour in the U.S. coming up this fall. Now, I saw last time you were on tour, you chipped your tooth. How did that happen?
I actually chipped it twice. So at the end of my set during Back to Friends, like we do this build up and then I do this big jump. So I did this jump and I chipped my tooth on the microphone. And then yeah, once I got it fixed in another city, kind of the next show after that, I chipped it again. So um, that I was very angry that show.
Yeah,
And yeah, that two times in one tour, chipped tooth. Pretty.
doing the same move.
No, the second time was like I just kind of slammed my face into the mic like while I was like it sounds weird. Like I don't know what's
Yeah.
wrong with.
Hey, sometimes we all get stupid injuries from time to time, but the fact that it happened twice is kind of crazy. So, other than you not chipping your tooth on this tour, what what is different on this tour than the last tour?
Not yet. I mean, what's different on the? I feel like well, it's in Europe. I've never toured in Europe. It's
Hmm.
I think the crowds are like crazier in Europe. I really like it, and just being able to go to new countries that I've never been to and have people that know my music is a special thing.
Yeah, you get to see that all over the world. We like to focus on the positives here on this show, so we do this thing called social commentary, where we jump into the comment section and see what the people are saying on social media. I mean, how often do you do that on your own, like on your own posts and just like on social media in general?
I read a lot of comments.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
Yeah, I mean, they got the good stuff. They got the best stuff out there. So these are some of the comments. Maybe you've seen them, but this was from your last post where you were doing posted a clip from your performance on Jimmy Fallon. And just read you a few of them. They said, "Our underground artists ain't so underground no more. You did it, Shane."
Oh,
Uh,
let's go.
they said the crash out made it to the Tonight Show. This one I
Yeah.
can't say on the radio. This one said my favorite 6'7" man written by a woman who reads feminist literature.
Hey, they
The
know me.
and the last one is said, wait, Timothy Chalamet can sing? What's your reaction when you when you see stuff like this coming online?
Dude, I love it. I love the positivity. I like that they have a sense of humor.
Hmm.
Um, and it's just it's what keeps me going.
Yeah, always good to see love from the fans. Okay, last thing we do. Would you rather Wednesdays? Um, Now you really don't have this problem, but just for hypothetical reasons, would you rather be really attractive as a person but be really bad at music, or vice versa? Like we won't say
Vice
other, we'll
versa.
say nice should be the other way around.
Yeah,
Like
vice
be
versa.
really good at music but maybe not so attractive.
Yeah. Oh, all day.
Yeah, that's the easiest one. That's a layup because being good at music automatically makes you more attractive, right?
Exactly. Exactly. That's how it is.
Well, Sombra, thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with us, man. We really appreciate it and look forward to see you on tour and wish you nothing but success in your
Thank
upcoming
you.
endeavors.
Thanks for having me, man.